Hi, it's Wednesday again, and today we are going to talk about night terrors and actually dream terrors. They're pretty similar. Night terrors are more of ones that when you wake up screaming or punching the air or whatever, you can't really remember what you were dreaming. On dream terrors, however, you can usually remember what the dream was about, and a lot of people that have dream terrors actually sleepwalk also. So the first thing I'm going to get out right from the very beginning is that I'm going to guess that 80% of dream terrors or night terrors are something that can be fixed medically. I am not a doctor, but there are certainly a lot of reasons why people have either of these two symptoms or these two things that happen because of medical reasons, from PTSD to leg cramps to drug abuse, alcohol abuse. There can be a whole slew of reasons why somebody has these terrors. But I'm going to talk about the ones that are not medical. These are the ones that kids will wake up screaming, "There's a man in my closet," or an adult will wake up during the night because they can't breathe. It feels like there's a weight on their chest, or somebody wakes them up and it scares them. A lot of this can be done because of earthbound spirits. Now, earthbound spirits do not get in anybody's dreams. That is totally I've never ever seen an earthbound spirit get to somebody's dreams. Spirits that crossed over, of course, come in dreams, and that's terrific. But if there's an earthbound spirit in your bedroom while you're sleeping, or your child's bedroom when they're sleeping, you are going to have bizarre dreams. Technicolor, loud, crashing. It makes no sense. There was one lady that the dreams were so violent that it actually made her car sick. So these are usually caused by earthbound spirits in your bedroom while you're sleeping. And for those of you that can't move at night, they could be laying on top of you. Don't be surprised if you, not so much a child, but an adult will end up with bruises around their wrists from like they were being held down. The good thing with regular terrors are that children usually outgrow them. As far as the earthbound spirit terrors, not so much. So try this if you think there's a problem in either the child's bedroom or your bedroom at night. Before you go to bed, smudge the bedroom, because they won't come in if you smudge. Now, you don't want to put all that smoke in a kid's room. So smudged, wait at least 2 hours, air the room out, and then put the child to bed in the bedroom. If there is an earthbound spirit that's bothering you or the kids, they will not be able to come into the bedroom. Another little thing, if any of you that have bought a dream bag to remember your dreams, there is actually a quince seed in that. So if you're using a dream bag in your pillow, that is putting a 3.5, 4-foot barrier around you where if there is an earthbound spirit, it cannot get close to you. Got a letter from a lady in Texas, and this past Halloween, she took her 7-year-old son to one of these haunted houses, and he was scared to death. And they were in one particular room, and he said he saw a man hanging from a noose on the ceiling, and ever since then he has had terrible night terrors. Two things. A 7-year-old, in my opinion, is a little bit too young to take into a haunted house that's meant for adults. You know, the zoo and theme parks, they usually have haunted things for kids around Halloween that are age appropriate. So I could see why he is scared. But keep this in mind, for all the years that I have been doing this, I have never, ever, ever seen a spirit bloody, gory, missing parts and pieces. The body is what is mangled, diseased, missing limbs. Spirit is always whole. So I'm going to guess that he is not having an earthbound spirit in the room. This is just trauma from taking him to see the haunted house that maybe he really shouldn't have seen. My 10-year-old daughter is scared at night, wakes up screaming. You know, that's a goofy age. Kids are very, very susceptible to listening to their friends and catching glimpses of things on TV that could scare them. And so, again, if you really think that there's an earthbound spirit in the room, try smudging and see if that doesn't do the trick for you. And the last one. Currently moved in a house in August. Since then, my teen was hospitalized for 2 weeks because she had the urge to kill everyone in the house. She has been seeing a psychiatrist and seems to be getting better. However, now my 8-year-old will not sleep in her bedroom without every light on in the house, and she is just scared to death. The stress in your house must be unbelievable, having to go through these ordeals with your children, especially your teen. Just because you may not be talking about this in front of your 8-year-old doesn't mean that she is still not aware of what's going on with her sister, and you don't know what her sister has told her when you're not around. So I think that, again, I'm not feeling that this is an earthbound spirit. I think this is just family dynamics that you have to work out, and maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to get a little counseling for the younger one too. It might help her understand what's going on with her sister. The letters have been coming in. They're great. So next week it will be all letters, all different topics, and keep them coming, and we will go from there. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.